Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Shudderwock Shaman. This is another deck that was requested to me on, I guess, 2 videos ago at this point. I'm recording this one right after I recorded the Rivendare video, and god, I don't know if what I said at the end of that video is going to be a controversial opinion, but if it is, I'm not sorry for it. It's my general opinion. Also, if you guys want to know what I said, go watch that video. It was about the state of Wild. I do have a video coming out in the near future of my entire opinion on Wild right now. I'm currently working on what I want to say in exactly. I hate doing scripts, so it's bullet points, but yeah. But yeah, so today we're playing Shudderwock Shaman. You guys should know my opinion of this deck already. I took a list I found online, modified it a little bit. I really like the list running double Snowfall. I think Snowfall's really good. Although, one of the problems I'm noticing is, and I'm thinking I'm cutting the armor vendor, and it's, I kind of want to find room for Skulking Geist. With the popularity and rise of Celestial Alignment, and from what I've read on Reddit, I still want to play decks with this guy. Look how beautiful that is. Apparently Skulking Geist now just shits on that deck. So if they go Celestial Alignment and you go Skulking Geist, you just blow up all of their spells. Which I really hope it works that way, because that is king hilarious. And it will just lead to wins. So I'm kind of hoping, I'm kind of hopeful it works that way. But yeah. I don't have much else to say besides, how about let's queue up the first game? Yeah. And I'll see you guys all in the first one. Yeah. So with that being said, I'll see you guys all there.
Bru'kan versus Arthas.
Alright. So I'm assuming this is aggro. With it being aggro, I want to keep this stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
And close enough. The fallen will serve. What is it?
Sorry about that. My mom just got home. Let's do this. Did I really just devolve a peasant? A 2-drop into a peasant after wanting to devolve the peasant? Yeah, that checks out. Dead, man.
Fallen will serve.
I swear this game hates me. Oh. This card is really bad right now. I guess I could have slammed Geist here. Oh, am I on this? Oh, am I on the mill my opponent plan with these peasants? I'm going for it. Fuck it. He's Unholy Death Knight. What is he gonna do? No, I actually have to figure out what the fuck I want to do.
Ancient room.
I wish I had drawn the other cold storage so I could bounce the Snowfall one last time.
Who here?
Freeze him.
Zinjari. Anybody?
Or like a brilliant Macaw, and then just like prevent it from playing and burning more cards. That was great.
Pick me.
I mean, he's that on board, so. Snowfall Guardian for the win. Oh, I said free board again. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. And so funny. Anyways, with that being said, let's I guess let's just queue up the next game, alright guys? Yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Shaman v Shaman. I kind of hope it's even. I know how to fairly well navigate around an even Shaman matchup. There it's a hard mull everything. So the reason you hard mull everything there is if you are playing the mirror match and they dirty rat your Grumble on one, it's really bad and it sucks. So I'd rather mull it here and have to draw it later than draw it now and then get it pulled on turn 2 without a way to bounce it in hand. It's either the decks no longer play Zola, if you're running double cold storage instead. I think it's fine. Also, another good reason for the Skulking Geist is in matchups where schooling is a bad draw. If you slam Geist on 4 or on 6, you get rid of those 2 bad draws. Although you do get rid of your 2 cold storages, but I think that's a price you have to pay for beating the. Alright, Flurgl. That's not Flurgl. It's a price you have to pay for having a much better matchup against Druid. Also, because depending what they're doing, if they're going a Jade route, you can also eat their Jades, and that's pretty darn good for you. Flurgl is a good draw. Ice Fishing is a good draw. So, yeah. 2 totems. I'm trying to do the math in my head for when the, what's it called, are played. I can't English and I can't think. For when the thing from Belos are played. That's what they're called. Hey, it's Mistake. It is a mistake of a card. That's 6, that means things are 0. Just a devolve. This will stun the bleeding hopefully for a while, which is why it's good. Next turn I can go Gorloc.
Elements I like.
Totems I love. That's a card I haven't seen played in a while in these lists, actually. Okay, so I can either go this here to pop this to take 2 less damage, or just straight up slam this. I burn a card if I play this. Am I okay with that? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Murlocs left in the deck. But also if I play this, so if I do this and then I play this costs 3 next turn. If I draw the Scargil, it's awkward, man. I think I just have to risk burning a card and I take a little bit of extra damage. I got hugely punished. Oh my fucking god. I do the worst 3. The one I wanted to hit the most was Firemancer Flurgl, but that just wipes the board and puts me Omega ahead. This does nothing. Burn a card. Hopefully it's not exactly Shudderwock, Bru'kan. Actually, hopefully it's just like Skulking Geist. In this matchup, Skulking Geist is absolutely useless, so... If I burn Skulking Geist, I'm fine. He's not committing anything here, because he knows he... Turning that into a potentially Firemancer Flurgl. That's questionable. Why did I know that was coming? Why did I know that that's what I would burn? I can't fucking believe that's actually what just happened. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Still technically alive. I can't believe.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
Can't believe I actually burnt Firemancer. That actually blows my fucking mind. I don't deserve that loss. I got absurdly unlucky. With as many cards that were left in my deck hitting the one of Firemancer Flurgl, like, even if I would have hit Shudderwock or Cold Storage, it would have sucked. Or Snowfall, it would have sucked, but I still was able to win the game. Hitting exactly the Flurgl was the only card I couldn't hit to still win the game. That is actually so tilting. There is nothing I could have do there. There was legitimately nothing that could have been done. Again, there was the other optional play of going Clownfish or going kill something Clownfish. That was a potential play, but the also hope was, theoretically, if you see your Shudderwock opponent, right, play the Gorloc, you don't commit something big to the board, because if they hit Firemancer Flurgl Toxfin, you just wasted it. And yet my opponent clearly did not give a fuck and does not respect the game and does not play optimally. So he just said, no, fuck, I'm gonna slam it. And then he got rewarded for a huge misplay, but hey. Anyways, whatever. What can you do? Let's queue up the next one and hopefully not get cucked by a misplay. All right, guys. Yeah, let's queue it up.
Versus Morgul.
All right. Another shaman matchup. This again, the even shaman matchup is typically fairly easy and fairly like winnable. The only problem with this matchup is exactly what happened when it happened in the last game. Also, I hope everyone has a beverage. I just threw mine out, but I was drinking a Pepsi. So yeah. I hope everybody else has a beverage. I need to play something that can contest. This is fine, even if I don't have a good 2-drop to play next turn. Like, this is still a fine play here. It can test this. It can hit Healing Totem, which will heal it back up. That's really, really bad for me. On. Alright, so that protects this, which means I get double triggers of this, which is pretty good. There's a lot of really, really good draws in my deck now. Sometimes lucky and I top deck Gorloc. Sometimes lucky hit Gorloc. Clearly I was fucking wrong, never actually lucky. 10, I'm at 2, or I'm at 4.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
Predicted the wrong one he had in hand. I predicted he had the second surge in hand. I guess I was wrong. I should have predicted that one. That was my bad. Yeah, I mean, I still stand by the fact that it's a favorable matchup, and again, I died there and I had 4 mana. I died when I had 4 mana, yet Pillager Rogue is a problem. I'm never gonna get off the fact that people think Pillager Rogue is an actual problem in the format, when I think it is the single most balanced deck in the format. It's the only deck that has a sufficiently high skill cap to the reward you have with it. And yet it's a problem because it requires brain, and the people who bitch about it are typically really, really bad with the deck. So continue bitching with the deck and let me keep my deck. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next game. Alright.
Stay in the shadows.
Face the might of the Frost Wolves.
You keep the Devolve in case they wait till turn 2 and they play, play Ship's Cannon on 2. You hold the Devolve for that. I'm pretty sure it's the right play. So it's not odd, so it's just regular Pirate Rogue, or it's, oh, that's good for me. That's really good for me. Okay. Finally, what's looking like a decent draw. Let's go. A playably decent draw. Okay, so I just go Piranha here. Piranha here saves me 4 health plus. The only problem with that play is if you go South Sea Captain here, I don't have a good answer to it. Or if I would have waited, I had the answer to all 3. But I'm fine with this. Give me something good to play. That is really bad in this matchup. Man, what I wouldn't give to actually just draw cards that are good in the matchup. It'd be great. I actually don't know why my draws have been so shit today. Like, I mean, yes, the first game I had a very, very good draw. The second game, I got probably the worst draw, seeing that I drew Firemancer Flurgl with 10 cards in hand when there was like 18 cards left in my deck. And then the last game, I mean, I died on turn 4. Nothing I could have done. There's a lot of really good draws in my deck. Let's see if we can hit any of them. That actually was one of them. All right. So what Murlocs are left in my deck? I have Gorloc, Flurgl, Toxfin left. So I'm guaranteed, my Macaw guarantee hits me it, right? Prawns have to play a card first. Oh, I also have a Clownfish. So I guarantee miss. That's fun. Maybe I top deck Gorloc for turn. That'd be pretty nice. It'd also be nice not to be at 14 health on turn 4 again. Ooh, now I guarantee hit it, right? There's 3 left and I can play them all. I should get guarantee Gorloc, Toxfin, Clownfish. Then I play the Clownfish, and then I can play both of those, wiping his board. Alright, now I just need to survive till I can resolve, hopefully, a Bru'kan to gain some health back. Weirdly enough, from this position, I think the play is probably going to be just Mutanus Finley to see if he drew Smite. And then to potentially dig for Bru'kan. Bru'kan or Dirty Rat or whatever. If I top pick Dirty Rat, to be fair, I am going to play Dirty Rat. That's a really good draw for him. Well, there's the Bru'kan, so I just need to play to survive till that. The totem I wanted. I wanted to hit taunt to prevent myself from taking 4 here. But alas, I did not hit it. I'm playing Loatheb next turn basically no matter what. Slow him down a little bit if he hits his draw spells. I'm dead to Smite. 6, 10, 16. Smite.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Yeah, we bring a sword to a fish fight. Totem is huge. Okay. So, turns out you just need to Firemancer Flurgl and Toxfin, and you just win the game. It's easy. That easy. Come on, Pirate Rogue. Understand your deck is hard. You have one option. Play the card in hand. It's not like you're holding 10 cards and you need to figure out what you need to play. He found the line. He found the line of play my minion, attack, hero power. Oh, he actually didn't waste my time by roping me. That's great. I'll actually really like it when my opponents are semi-courteous and don't just rope me. It's pretty nice. Alright. Yeah, we won 2 games out of 7, 8. Ignore that fact. 9? I think I played 5 with the other deck and then 4 with this deck so far. So 9. Me. 2 and 9 is not a good win rate. Anyways, let's we have time for one last game. So let's queue it up real quick. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, so Priest could be one of like 4 different decks. You gotta keep the Devolve in case it's Big Priest. Mutanus is an interesting draw. But yeah, you have to keep this in case it's Big Priest. Does they go Shadow Essence on 3? It's, even though you're gonna be taking a lot of damage, being able to just devolve it is super good for you. Also, if they hit Neptulon, they get a 9-drop, they get 2 drops, which dilutes the res pool, which is really good for you as well. I have got it so I played Devolve and then my opponent played a maxed out Diamond Spellstone, a greater Diamond Spellstone, and hit the 2 minions I devolved and both sides of the hands. So, and if it's aggro, I mean, this is not bad either. This is actually gonna tell us what it is. I play Ice Fishing on 2 though, because I mean Ice Fishing is Ice Fishing, that card is broken. And then I'd probably go Dirty Rat on 3, unless I'd get exactly Clownfish. If I would have hit Clownfish, I would have went Clownfish on 3. No, this is not bad here. Probably gonna try to go off on turn 6. Put this on 5, this on 6. I'm gonna say, unless you pull this for me. If you would have pulled this, I would have been in such a good position. Interesting. Is he playing the Bansamdi Rasa Priest that I played a while back on the channel? Like 2 months ago on the channel? Because that deck was a lot of fun. Sadly, I don't get Mutanus triggers this game. To be fair, if it's aggro, it doesn't matter if I don't get Mutanus, if I get Mutanus triggers or not, but... Oh, he has the perfect answer. Fuck me. Oh, I actually take so much damage here. Fuck me dead. He hero powers down the 2/2. Prevent me from trading into the 2/2. Can't believe I just applied damage for nothing. That's so good for him. He's so far ahead right now, it's not even funny. Oh. I know he can trade into this, but I have to give him this to trade into than my face. At this point, my health total is way too valuable. And if he doesn't, I mean...
Your wish is my suggestion.
He's playing Highlander. What the fuck? Void Touched Apprentice. Interesting. Heavy. That's fine. Again, saved the 4 damage to my face and made him use this. Not having Mutanus though is really, really rough with this start. This hand was very, very dependent on Mutanus to be like anywhere near decent. So it really sucks that I missed on it. Yeah. He wins the game, I think. This is typically a fairly favorable matchup, but with how well he's drawn, there's very little I can do. And also the fact I'm drawing every single Murloc. Like, the fact I'm playing this to draw 1 is not good. I should play this first. Oops. I'm forcing to play a board wipe here. Holding on to this to hopefully put shit back into my deck. Maybe I'm lucky enough and my good shit survives. Doesn't really change much now I've drawn every single minion, but I'll play this on spell. I'm gonna play this on spell, hero power. Grumble would have been also a really, really good draw here. He's gonna play coin to test for spell. It's the only thing that actually makes sense. Yeah, I should have put it on minion. This way he would throw away the coin. That's not bad. I always make that mistake forgetting my opponent still has coin in hand. Because I play very, very aggressively with my coin. So I often forget that my opponent could play a little bit more conservatively with his. So this would be ice fishing. Well, one of these two would be ice fishing. So I think I made the right choice cutting it for the second Snowfall. Cold Sword should actually not be bad. I just want to be able to play this guy twice is the big thing. Like, that's like really, really important in the matchup. Another really, really good draw would be Astalor. So I can go Astalor, second part of Astalor, this. Okay, that's actually not bad of a seance for me. Like, that could have been so much worse. Seance could have targeted like Shudderwock or Grumble, Loatheb, or even stuff that he has, second Reno, so a couple things like that, right? So I'm perfectly fine with him having target what he did. But I am gonna just straight into it. Grumble would be probably the best draw in my deck. Grumble into Shudderwock would be up there the best possible draws in my deck. Because I could Grumble and then play this on spell again. Yeah, checks out, I guess. Grumble? You put it on spell. You did not. Really? Fuck me, I guess. I should probably consider throwing this away, but I really want to play it to bounce Grumble back up to my hand once I draw Grumble. But if I draw Shudderwock first, I mean, there's so many good draws in my deck. The best draw is actually probably Schooling, but Schooling is 4 cards. Or 3 cards, one or the other. He's one of the super greedy Raza Priest list. The really, really greedy one. Again, I just want to see Grumble. If I see Grumble, I can win the game. If I can't see Grumble, I can't win the game. Depending... It's not a bad draw, I guess.
Not impressed.
It's good now that he actually has things that I can trade my shit into. That's pretty good for me. But yeah, we're looking for Grumble, we're looking for Shudderwock, we're looking for a couple other cards. Bru'kan would also not be too bad. It's not ideal, but I mean, could be worse. The bounce effect. Deal 2. Need a playlist. Is this even good? This is so much mana. Not even convinced that is a good play here. I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Okay. I hate playing this card in this deck, but a Bru'kan for a Dirty Rat. Watch how now I draw Schooling. Because fuck me, I want to live in perpetual pain. I love how my threats are nowhere to be found. I should have probably actually held on to Finley for one more turn, just froze. So I could have gotten 2 draws out of it for 0. The problem is now that Shudderwock casts Finley, and that's not good. I don't know if you guys hear people yelling in the background. Yeah, that's where my punish was. I'm just dead. Oh, I fucked up by playing this there. I should not have. I should have waited in case I drew Schooling, and there was basically no threat of me playing it there. Yeah, that was a punt on my side. That game was winnable, even though his draw was really, really fucking good. That game was definitely winnable. It just sucks that I lost Mutanus really early on, and then I didn't see Loatheb, Grumble, or Shudderwock, or Astalor that actually were cards that gave me tempo value the entire game. Right, like the bad cards left in my deck were Geist, Bru'kan, arguably Schooling, Cold Storage. The good cards were Astalor, Macaw, Loatheb, Shudderwock, Grumble. So like it's like a 50-50, and I fucked up by playing the Finley. I think I could have won the game if I didn't, and I drew 4 more cards off of it. Even though I couldn't easily go infinite with Shudderwocks, just Shudderwock was enough value, I think, there to hopefully get me there, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, okay, that game I don't mind losing. Oh, that's the shitty deck we played yesterday. I don't mind losing that last game at all. I'm actually kind of glad, because I learned that I played my Finley way too aggressively. I still am not the biggest fan of Finley, but it is the cheapest way to draw a lot of cards, especially when your hand's really, really bad in certain situations. If I was to go for looping Shudderwocks though, I would cut Finley. I would cut him for the 4 drop for Serenite, because I think Serenite is slightly better than the Murloc, because you're already playing so many Murlocs and your Gorloc can fail so easily, as you saw earlier in the video. But yeah, I think the deciding factor there was I played Finley when I shouldn't have, and should have waited for school, like I said. But besides that, I mean, I've been playing really badly, I feel, lately. Like, probably like the last like 4 or 5 videos, I feel like I've been playing like garbage. The last time I think I played like anywhere near decent was like, I played pretty well on stream the last time when I was climbing to legend, but yeah, no, I think lately I've actually been playing like shit. I think I need a mental reset. Anyways, with that being said, hopefully in the next video we can get some more dubs. I am gonna start saving up my gold, even though I don't think I've won any, seeing that I've completed like 1 quest. I'm gonna be saving up my gold from here on to the new set come out. I should have rerolled that. I'm gonna be saving my gold solely because this way, when the new set comes out, I should be able to buy a lot of packs. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed this Shudderwock Shaman deck. If you guys did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Check back for some more streams. I should be live on Sunday night. And yeah, if you guys want to know when I'm live, I always tweet it out. So even if I don't say in a video, you can go follow me on Twitter and I will tell you. So yeah, I'll basically the only thing I ever tweet out. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've said that already. I am fucking up my outro. And anyways, yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys all in the next one. Peace.